Alright guys, I'm building a box for two Ds18 Exl-xx 12s. This is kind of what I got so far. It's not glued together, I just have it kind of sitting there. I cut all the pieces with this saw. I used the Harbor Freight straight edge, cutting edge, clamp cut edge is what it's called. It's 50 inch because I had to use a circular saw to get them down to where I could actually use it on the small table saw. So yeah, but so far it's looking really good. I was gonna use a secondary baffle, but the way the box is kind of coming out, I may not be able to, unless I can figure out a way to cut a piece of 3/4 like where the port is still there. I don't have a router, or I'll just do it that way, but it looks okay. It's not the best, it's not the worst. I'm not gonna change it. I'm gonna definitely sand the edges and paint the box once I'm done, and it'll be a pretty little box. But I just kind of want to keep y'all updated on what I'm doing and how to do it. I'll probably show you guys the whole process. I'm not sure what to even glue first because this is my first time building a box. Honestly, for the first time, it's really coming out pretty decent. Yeah, so. Yeah, it jumped pretty good. I pretty much got the whole base glued and what's it called? Screwed in over here. Haven't done the top yet. I have some gaps, but also have some flex seal. So I'm gonna wood glue the gaps, of course, but put some flex seal over the whole outside and on the inside because the top's not put on yet, or the bottom. Just to keep this box from leaking air, because I did halfway rebuild a box one time and it was leaking air all over the place. So yeah, but I also cut that shit with a sawzall, so that's probably why. See, our front, our two subs are gonna go there. I'm gonna cut out the holes after the box is put together, just so I know it's sturdy. I don't want to fucking pick this shit up and it just fucking falls apart because the glue's not dry, there's no screws in it, and you know, it doesn't have any top or bottom, so it's not gonna be super sturdy until those are attached. And yeah, it's looking really good so far. I think I'm gonna paint the port white. Actually, I might paint the box white and paint the port like a different color. We'll see. We're outside. Got all the cars lined up. Boxes in the back of the car. But I gotta pull this shit out, man. Cause it's not gonna fit. We got Greg's Mustang. We put a motor in this like a year ago. Now it's brake caliper season up on the other side. This is a pretty cool car though. But I'm gonna get this open really quick so I can show y'all. Show y'all the box. It's looking kind of pretty. Today I'm gonna cut out the subs and paint this sucker, put a terminal in it, and at least put one of my Ds18s in it. I don't know if you can see. There's one. Yeah, another one's coming in the mail, but I'm just gonna run the 3K for now still. As soon as I get a job or enough money or somebody comes through and wants a box like this and I can actually afford a 5K slaps or 8K slaps, whichever one I decide to go with, I'm gonna go get it. I want to paint a slaps logo on top of the box as well as a Ds18. I'm also gonna put probably just like a sticker in the port or something. The box is actually upside down right now. I didn't countersink these holes. I knew nothing about doing that, but dude, this box is solid. It don't got no air leaks. I sealed the inside. Yeah, so we cool. So I got it kind of sprayed down. Honestly, it's not my favorite. I probably should have primed the box, but it's just design. It's supposed to be functional, not pretty necessarily. I haven't done the lettering on top because the white paint I had that I planned to do the port with was shit. It really didn't work at all. Like, I'll show you how just great this is on this wood. See, it just kind of soaks in and it doesn't necessarily hold its color. Yeah, whole box is blue. I think, I'm not sure, but I have some black dye and I kind of want to dye these black. Not sure if I'm going to do that yet. I'm definitely going to clean these up. They got just crud in them from cutting around them and stuff, but yeah. Nothing should be in the coil. I mean, I didn't cut the front baffle with it. It's just sitting out, so it should be fine. And as soon as the other one gets here, I'm putting them in there. Hopefully it sounds good, and hopefully the gasket fits, because the sub, in between the two subs is very thin. And I also hope that nails don't split that and then make it worse, but we will see. This is why you guys said double baffle, and I mean, I had that, but this is the same size as that baffle, and it would probably just look fucking goofy if I just glued it on there and sanded it a little bit, I think, because it's only to these edges, so like it'll be protruding from here and it will look really stupid, I think. But yeah, one of these days I'll make up my mind. Also have a piece here that I probably could cut and make into a baffle, but we'll see. I think I can cut the port, like what I was worried about. I think if I do that, I can cut the port with the jigsaw and it'll be straight after I sand it down and stuff. But yeah, we got this bad boy. Look at this thing. This is one I got off Marketplace, obviously, but the other one is brand new. So yeah, we'll be receiving that one tomorrow. They're both dual 4 ohm, so it's going to be 1 ohm on a Slaps 3K for now, until I can upgrade to their Slaps 5K or 8K. But yeah, just kind of waiting on the other sub now. I also need to do the wire. I forgot, but I'll do that when I get back, because I've got to go to the doctor with my girlfriend, and I actually may make a video on how to put a terminal into a sub box. Mine's gonna go on that wall there, so that I can have them over here, or yeah, just over here somewhere, kind of before the big port. And yeah, this box should play at 32 hertz, 33 hertz. I got scared yesterday because I looked on Google and it said it may not work for these subs, but it's just because they're like the range that they're supposed to play the best is 40 hertz. But I want to drop that down, and you know, they say it's bad for subs, blah blah blah. It's louder and it's deeper, and that's all I give a fuck about. Boy, been a while since I had this car on my TikTok or my channel. We put a crate motor in this a long time ago. Everything's good now.